Everybody, just wanted to kind of do a video and talk about where things are and how things are going and answer questions that I've been getting, and yeah, just do a video, say hi. So I am still in Anaheim. Some people have suggested that I moved to California, that I plan on living in California, and I didn't move to California. I am in California. I started in San Diego, or I got to San Diego December 31st, so January 1st basically of this year, and then I've just slowly moved up as I can and as it feels right to move up and to continue traveling. So I haven't moved to California. I'm spending a lot of time in California, yes, because it's warm and it's just better because I'm sleeping in my car. So sleeping in my car in the cold is not a good idea or a good plan. I had already gotten sick once, which I'm still kind of trying to get over, and that's been over a month ago now, I think. So still trying to get over that. The thing on my neck is still there, but it's better. I don't have a band-aid on it anymore. I took all my medicine for it. It's still kind of there. Probably should go see a doctor again, but it's not bothering me, so it's not hurting, so I'm just gonna leave it for now. I can't afford to go to the doctor again or to get another prescription, which was someone had written on one of the videos that I could get it for like $5, but I could not find anywhere that I could, like online it shows you can get it for $5. Going to places in person, everywhere I went, they're like, no, it's like $90 or more. And so, yeah, I don't want to get back on a $90 prescription. So yeah, the insurance, I think, was trying to, like, I think you can get the medication on my insurance for like $5, but I think the insurance is trying to get me to pay off my premium, which I think is almost all the way paid off now because I got those medicine, but I don't want to chance like having to pay another high prescription cost. So yeah, so I'm avoiding going to the doctor anymore, because every time I go, it's between $25 and $50 for a copay, and I just don't have it, obviously. And so so the neck, my being sick with a cold, I'm still trying to get over, but it's much better than what it was. Still sleeping in my car, which is totally fine. Like I'm adjusting to that. I have pretty much adjusted to that. It's just finding places to sleep, and that's some of why I spend so much time in each of the cities I visit, is because I can find somewhere to park or whatever and sleep and it not be an issue. And so I'm like, I don't want to go to another city and chance like not finding somewhere. Like I was in Irvine, I couldn't find anywhere to park to sleep, so I ended up driving all the way back to Corona. Now I'm in Anaheim and I found a place I can park and sleep, so I'm just like, I'll hang on to it for now and just make this work and, you know, go from here. Usually I could probably sleep on street parking. It's just that there's a lot of street parking that you can only park during the day. And like in Los Angeles and LA, a lot of places say you can park here, like no parking between like 10 p.m. and 6 a.m. So that would be the usual time I would sleep. So it's impossible to park there and sleep unless I park there and sleep during the day. But then I'm going to be up all night with nothing really to do and nowhere really to go. So that doesn't make much sense either. Let's see. As far as the case goes, we have it with the EEOC, which is the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission. They are the people that anytime you have a complaint with an employer, you want to file that complaint through the EEOC. They are the government agency that kind of oversees like complaints for employers. And so anytime you have a discrimination complaint against your employer, like they discriminate against you for sexual orientation, for your sex, for if you're male or female, or you know, for your gender, for your race, for I think I already mentioned sexual orientation. Anytime you feel like you've been discriminated against, which I feel like I have been, I feel like this company would have taken my my sexual assault report and sexual harassment report more serious if I was a female. They didn't, and because I'm gay and because I'm a male, I don't think that they really cared, and they thought that I just give up on it, and I haven't, and I'm not going to. So anyway, so you file that claim with the EEOC. The EEOC will then give you within 180 days a right to sue letter so that you can move forward with a personal lawsuit against the company. And that is what we plan to do. And that time frame should be up within like 6 to 8 weeks, I think, is what we have left. So I'm just kind of waiting that out so that we can move forward with a lawsuit and hopefully get to a resolution for this. It's been tough and it's been very hard, and about a week ago I actually had to go off on my medication for my PTSD and my depression, and whenever I go off of that, it really affects me negatively. So much that I didn't want to do videos. I haven't been doing videos because I haven't just felt in the right mindset to do videos. Whenever I go off of the medication, I feel scared, I feel alone, I feel very negative and very like any of my confidence just goes down the drain, and I start to struggle with seeing my path forward and like how to move forward, and it's just not good. I end up becoming fatigued and I just want to sleep, and I'm cranky, and whenever I try to sleep I can't. I wake up from nightmares. It's just not good. But thankfully a friend actually gave me the money to get back on those medications. Those medications are only $19 a month, which is great. That's super easy. I mean, it still costs something, which I don't have, but it's better than like having to raise $100 for medication. So I'm very thankful that I'm able to get my medication for like $19 and have that done. Let's see what else. So yeah, so once we get that approval, we're going to move forward with a lawsuit and hopefully come to a resolution for this. The way that I've been treated is just ridiculous. They have since tried calling me and harassed me to go back to work, to take a trip, and I tried explaining to them that I couldn't, and they weren't listening to me, and I was just like, okay, just mark me as sick then. And then eventually they took me back off the schedule again, but still, it was just so much harassment, so much more that I have to worry about. It is all just so much. And as of right now, like, my car has 80 miles worth of gas, so I can travel for another 80 miles. I have in my bank account, I have 80 cents. People have helped out a lot. I mean, I wouldn't have been able to make it this far without that. So I have 80 cents, but like I said, I've gotten a lot of help throughout time, so I'll be okay. I have a little bit of bread left and very little peanut butter left, so stuff for sandwiches, which is food, which is good. What else? In order to make money, I had put out a little notification on here, or a little post on YouTube and on Twitter asking for somebody to, well, not even asking for anybody to help, but saying that I needed help with covering the registration fee for them to do a background check for what is it called, TaskRabbit. So they did that background check. It took like a week and a half, 2 weeks for them to get everything done, but that just came through like yesterday or the day before, so I'll be able to start doing TaskRabbit, which is like, TaskRabbit is where you can go and get you're online and you list all your skills or what you can do, and then people in the area can like give you like one-day jobs or whatever to be able to make money, and you can make anywhere from $15 to $30 an hour or however much, or you can make more if you're really skilled at whatever it is you do. So I went on there, listed all my skills, and hopefully we'll get picked up for jobs soon so that I can make my own money. My only concerns right now is showing up for a job with having long hair, wearing my hat, which I don't think that's a big deal. Like, I shouldn't have to do any like customer service jobs or anything, so that should be fine. My shoes are starting to fall apart, which is insane. I don't know if you can see down there. There, I don't know if you can see it or not, but they're starting to kind of come apart, which it's all just so much. And I'm just trying to remain positive and just push through. It's very challenging, but I think, I know I can make it through this, especially after that 6 weeks is done and I can move forward with, you know, getting to a resolution with this company. I just hope it goes very fast and that there is a good resolution from it, because this is challenging. It's tough. It's very, very tough. And it's sad because the company hasn't even reached out to see how I'm doing or ask anything or offer any kind of help. And so it's just, it really, really bothers me a lot. And it makes me very uncomfortable to even want to return to that company, because if they treat me like this, like, who knows what they would do in the future. And I don't know. I just don't trust the company to take care of me or any of my well-being in general. So, yeah. Okay, that's all I got. Just want to do a quick update. I am at a park here in Anaheim. Gonna lay here for a second, I think, and then lie here for a second, and then get up and walk and try to be active. I love you all, and I'll talk to you very soon. Bye.